Guys, the first single off of Kai's album is called Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, when people ask me what my favorite song is and I have to go, Like, I can't deal with this.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How's everyone's day been? How are you guys doing? From my last video, you guys know that we have this love and hate relationship towards last year. A very crappy and at the same time important year. But one thing for sure that kept us going, that motivated us or made our life seem less miserable than it was, with the music. A lot of albums came out last year. I feel like last year challenged artists a lot because, you know, there were no concerts. Just had to either perform from home with no live audience, or at least no present live audience. They had to make do what they had. And I feel like they really challenged themselves, and I feel like they came through. So in this video, as you guys saw in the title, I'm going to tell you guys some of my own favorite albums / songs from last year. Just a disclaimer, these are my opinions. I'm not saying these are necessarily the best albums of last year. These are albums I found to be my favorite. It might differ from everyone else, obviously. And these are the songs I basically enjoyed throughout quarantine, so doesn't necessarily mean it's for everyone, but it's just my opinion, so don't take it to heart. And if you guys don't agree with it, sure, tell me other albums you recommend for me. And I might not put everything here. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of beautiful creative albums that came out last year, but I can't fit everything in the video, so I'm just gonna tell you guys a few of my own favorite. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So first thing first, one of my favorite album from last year, oh my god, it's obviously from Chloe and Halle. I feel like they physically carried the whole of quarantine. Honestly, I love their album Ungodly Hours so much. That was one of my favorite album. That's actually their sophomore album. Their first album, The Kids Are Alright, did good too. It was a good album, but I feel like they pushed Ungodly Hour a lot better, and they really it was such a beautiful creative album. Throughout this video, you'll notice that I basically tell you some of my favorite songs from the album. I'm not a music critic. This video that would qualify as my favorite albums usually have like at least 3 songs I actually like from the albums. That's the only way it's my favorite. Like, if it has at least 3 songs that I like, that's a good album for me. So yeah, Ungodly Hour was such a beautiful album. One of my favorite singles from the album is Do It. Obviously, they performed this single a lot and was one of my favorite from the album. Then Forgive Me, Ungodly Hour, Busy Boy, Baby Girl, those were my favorite singles from the album. It was magical. It was really good. And one thing you would know about Chloe and Halle is that they sound so angelic. Oh my god, they harmonize so well. It's like God created them together and they're just like perfect for each other. They're just beautiful women. I love them so much. You know true artists by their artwork, obviously, but these girls, oh my god, they took creativity to the next level. They perform one song in multiple ways. Their versatility is really killing it right now. They're really good. My second favorite album of 2020 is obviously The Weeknd's album After Hour. Thank you very much. Obviously, it's The Weeknd. It's yeah, I feel like I should just say that and just move on, but that's not what I'm doing. So The Weeknd's out. I can't speak anymore. My greatest fear for my favorite artists is that they underperform. Like, I keep seeing the same thing over and over again, or I get tired of them. So yeah, but The Weeknd definitely doesn't underperform. Every album The Weeknd has come out with is totally different. It's unique. It's like different. It's like a different artist every time. It's really difficult to achieve that, and he delivers 100% all the time. That's how creative he is. Like, it's really beautiful. It's really unimaginable. So I love his work so much. That's some of the songs I loved from his albums were Blinding Lights, obviously, Heartless, After Hours, In Your Eyes, Save Your Tears. Those were some of the songs from the album that I really liked. And the whole theme behind it, it's unexplainable. I don't understand it, but it's just so creative. Like I don't even want to try to explain it or look deep into it. It's like so beautiful. Like the whole red jacket theme, I don't get it, but it's just something. It's The Weeknd, that's what it is. So yeah, that's that. So the third album that I enjoyed, or my third favorite album, was Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia. That album was really good. Like, and I didn't expect it. I didn't like, not like I didn't expect it, but like I thought it would just be like any other pop album, like just, you know, something fun to dance with and like that's it. But the album was actually good. I enjoyed songs like Don't Start Now, Levitating, Physical, Break My Heart. Those were some of my favorite singles from the album. The album was actually really good. And I liked the whole thing behind the whole like disco era thing behind it. So my fourth favorite album of 2020 was Celia by Tiwa Savage. She's a Nigerian artist. I really loved the songs in it. I really actually enjoyed most of the songs in her album. I loved Dangerous Love, I loved Temptation, I loved Ole, I love Koruba. I really loved most of her songs in the album. But I do feel like I heard her voice in this album so well. And naming the album after her mom, that was beautiful. It's really sweet. My fifth favorite album from last year is Confetti by Little Mix. They're just like my favorite girl group right now. I'm really rooting for them. I really want them to win and succeed. Oh, I love their music and I love their chemistry together. So yeah, Confetti was one of my favorite albums this year. I enjoyed songs like Sweet Melody, obviously. Enjoyed Holiday, Confetti. I also enjoyed Gloves Up and Rendezvous. Those were some of my favorite from the album, so yeah. Okay, so the next album on my list is not really an album, it's more of a mini album, like an EP sort of. It's a K-pop album. Okay, so I have a love-hate relationship for K-pop music. Well, my sister put me onto them and I can't stop hearing their songs. I can't stop playing it. Sometimes I sing it and I don't know why. I can't stop singing. Make it stop. Just keep singing it, and I guess she infected me, and they ended up on my list. So yeah, I guess I do like K-pop after all. Hopefully my sister doesn't see this video, which is a lie, because she'll probably be the one helping me edit it. So yeah. So one of my favorite K-pop albums this year, or K-pop mini albums this year, was Kai's album. He's a member of the Korean pop group called EXO. So yeah, I really liked his album. I liked songs like Yeah, the name of the song is actually It's spelled M-M-M-H.
Guys, the first single off of Kai's album is called Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, when people ask me what my favorite song is and I have to go like, I can't deal with it.
When you listen to the song, it sounds so much better. I can't pronounce the title, but it's pronounced Yeah, that's the name of the song. But I do like other songs in the album. I loved Hello Stranger, I loved Reasons, and I loved Amnesia. So yeah, I do like other of the songs. And I also like wish it had a different name, but it's what it is. So my final album is obviously, I don't know if this is an album or if this counts as a 2020 album, but it's only Beyonce that can do this. Oh, I just said the name. Yeah, it's Beyonce. I loved her Black is King album. I'm not going to mention any songs on it because I loved every song in the album. I can't hate anyone. Like, yeah, I loved all the songs. I don't if I mention all, I would mention all the songs in the album. I loved Already. I loved My Power. I love Spirit. I love Find Your Way Back. I love Bigger. I love Water. I loved the whole song of the album. Every single song. I've played all of them and I love it. And that was one of the albums I played through quarantine. It's just so magical. I was contemplating whether to put that in the video because it's kind of a 2019/2020 album, because you know it's the soundtrack for Lion King that came out 2019, but it also came out this year. It's only Beyonce that can do that. She's the only one that can do that. So yeah, it was just so beautiful, magical, and creative. It was out of this world. That's the word for it. Out of this freaking world. Beautiful. So yeah, those are some of my favorite albums from 2020. I wasn't able to fit all of it in this list, but tell me some of your favorites down in the comments below. Yeah, that's it guys. I hope to see you guys in my next video. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Where did my list go to? Damn it. Unbelievable. Oh shit. Oh my god. Was the next album on my list is